And we are live. Let's send out some announcements, as it were. Now, wait, oh, I need my playlist. I need the music ready. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Stream music. Okay, don't start yet. Don't start yet. Calm down. All right. Should be fine. And Trash Can was his name-o. It sure was. How's everyone doing? Oh, you're not supposed to see that yet. It's supposed to be some part of a grand reveal. I don't even have my shit ready. I don't have my artist glove on. I don't have my my tablet pen in front of me. My power glove. It's so bad. It doesn't make any sense, but it does feel like it helps me. Like functionally, I don't know what it. Have I actually seen the wizard? No, I'm not. No, I've seen videos about the wizard, but I've never actually seen the wizard. I don't know why I said that so incredulously. I just made a direct reference to the. Why do I get so defensive about that? Let me just pop a butterscotch real quick. How's everyone doing? Starting a little late for a myriad of reasons, but I guess it all works out because this is probably going to shake out to be a shorter one than usual, considering I'd say models probably take me about an hour and a half on average to make. And this one I feel like I've got a pretty solid idea for. Oh shoot. Big old bump. Howdy, EKB. Good to see you. I saw you working in Jart. I didn't pop in because I was busy, but that RAM is looking lethal, my man. Good stuff. In the meantime, while we wait for some folks to filter in, I guess we can go over the usual, right? Of course, we have all these models here down on the bottom. The the blueprints for what came before, you know, with these two here. I don't get enough opportunities to use this. I've had some opportunities to use this, obviously. Some I've forced my way into, but this one's good. Of course, yeah. You can tell that my maid design took a lot of inspiration from that one in particular. Dragon Maid's a fun show if you ignore like roughly 2/3 of it. But yeah, I think this butterscotch is a mistake. It turns out kind of difficult to suck on hard candy while also talk. So we'll figure that out as we go. Again, I'm so happy with the where is it there with the knight. This one turned out so damn good. I really need to find more excuses to use this one. Don't make me post the cast group picture with the 5 characters blurred out. I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So let's see, what were we up to? Oh yeah, I was gonna show some of this off. So right, we have the default model, the Prince model, rest in peace. Although there was a new Prince of Persia game that came out. So, well, there were multiple actually. One of them was a roguelike, which was interesting. So I guess I could always pop this bad boy out in the off chance that I do get another opportunity to stream one. The engineer model, which again, also love this thing. This will get its chance in the spotlight. What am I saying? It's time to shine whenever I finally do that Dead Space remake hardcore stream that I promised way back when. Still trying to figure out when I should do that. Feeling like maybe that's anniversary material again, but we shall see. Very happy with this one. Night model, we know this. We love this. Maid model, Maid Knight. This one was scrapped. There was just too much going on with this one, unfortunately. Fun to look at though. The detective model. Oh, why isn't the... Oh, well, I guess I couldn't put that on the layer. But there was once a version without the hat. This is probably the model that I played around with the most as I was playing, because I didn't even have this model ready whenever I started Disco Elysium. Honestly, this might be my favorite model that I've made, though. It really might be. I I just love all the different shapes. The sleeves look really nice on this one. Big fan. And then we've got two new additions that you might be familiar with, both under the Reaper model, because I didn't really realize that, you know, they would be the same profession. I usually name them. You'll see this isn't called like Dead Space model. It's called engineer. I would just think of a generic noun to describe the character. But in this case, both of them were Reapers. All right. So we got Reaper 1, Reaper 2. I do want to show off, though, since I always talk so much about concept art. This one came together pretty quick because I was obviously basing it directly off of Manny's outfit from year 2, his sort of casino high roller suit. Originally, I had the nostrils too, but then I was looking at the Grim Fandango style and I saw that they usually do it as the one. My favorite chapter indeed, yeah. Do I have anything else from this one? Nope, just these two that I have off. Draw a cat tutorial. With, like, me. 2 steps. Oh, you're giving me this tutorial. Okay, ready. Ready and waiting. Hold on. Is that what's going on? Or are you requesting that I make a tutorial on how to draw a cat in 2 steps? I could try. Hold on. Done. It's perfect. Well, oh, yes, of course. Draw the rest of the fucking cat. This is a pretty good cat, though. You gotta give me that. Huh? 2 steps? Perfect. Where was I? All right, this guy. So the Reaper model. I had so much fun. I can't wait for the next chapter of, or the next part of Magenta Horizon to release, so that I have an excuse to wear this one again, because holy shit, am I happy with how this came out. Especially with the cloak. The mask was super fun to design. And the more that I look at the mask and I think about, you know, the influence that the common factors that I saw when designing it, and then Maddie saying that Grim Fandango had a lot of influence on Magenta Horizon, or at least mentioning that it had some influence, the more I see it in stuff like the masks all having the cartoon skull on it. Where was I though? All right, I want to show off concept art. So I had, this is the original one, quote unquote, that I drew. Although you'll see the proportions are a bit squished on this one. Let me find the file. Oh god, what did I name it? See, this is the problem with doing art for long enough. Even if I do name the files very specific things, there's just too damn many of them. What the fuck? Hacking minigames sold separately? No. Chanson Man, what the fuck? Where is this? Did I name it Reaper or something? No, I did not. Okay, well, hold on. Maybe I can sort this a certain way. Sort by status. I don't know what that did. Sort by date. Okay, found it, found it. Jelly Reaper. Here it is. There we go. So, this is the original one that I designed. You can tell this is a little sketch that Maddie provided whenever we were first looking at the bird for a kind of silhouette shape. And originally I was thinking maybe something like, you know how whenever there's a horror monster who has like a burlap sack around his head, he'll have a rope tied around kind of like a noose. I was thinking that could be sort of like a bag influence on it, but I wanted the mask, so I stuck with that. But there's the specific photo of a mourning dove that inspired this look. Do I have anything else cool to show off? Oh, the original way underneath. Ugh. Let's not think about that. That was fun. Nope, don't save the changes. File open. Let's resort that the way that will make sense to me. Done. So that is the Reaper. And now, of course, we're working on something new. Making a robot model. And my basis for this robot model is this emote by Vixit. That, if I'm remembering the origin correctly, there was a point in time where my internet connection quality was really bad. So I sounded robotic pretty much every day that I was streaming on Discord, not Twitch streams. And so this was made. And from that, we're going to be playing... Originally, I said we were going to be playing Talos Principle next. Well, I do want to stream Talos Principle. I also would like to do something smaller in between Grim Fandango and Talos Principle. Because Grim Fandango was 4 streams, Talos Principle, who knows how many streams that's going to be. Who knows if that's even going to be a good stream game, all things considered, but we won't know until we try. But I also have some other games down the line that I could use a robot model for. For example, let me find it here. Where are you? There was this one point-and-click adventure game that I saw on Steam years ago and bought it, and have never played it. And it looks a little something like... Oh, hold on a minute. Wrong layer. Looks a little... Not Machinarium, no. This one, Primordia. And I literally just took the little Steam blurb. You can take one look at that, and you can immediately understand why this appealed to me, specifically, my kind of sensibilities, right? And so, I'm looking at this game, and I'm thinking, yeah, I could definitely make a robot model, and I could use it for that as well. So pretty much any game where we're going to play as a robot, assumedly, I will be able to find a use for this model. So as far as models go, this one might be more evergreen than the Knight. Always wanted to play Primordia. Interesting. Well, let's hope it's a good one. I'm considering playing it next rather than Talos Principle. Because I was planning on playing it next, just to keep with that sort of adventure game theme, but I also do really want to play Talos Principle 2. So we shall see. We shall see. But either way, this is the initial emote, right? Bucket hat and dog collar out. Listen, Vixit's the one that designed it, not me. All right, blame them. As for my contributions, played around for a little bit, and I sketched up this little thing here. So, this is our starting point. Right? And I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, Do I need to go more in a specific direction? Or is it missing anything? So that's where I'm at right now. And that's where we're going to, quote unquote, officially start the stream by turning on the music that will definitely get this VOD muted somewhere down the line. And we'll skip that just so it's a little random. Perfect. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. And just one more thing. Alrighty. So, let's figure this out. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? Where is this? Cat, I love you. Here's where you're gonna go to the miscellaneous tab. You're staying. Like a chess screen to display memes on. It's a possibility. I do have kind of that chess screen thing going, and I was thinking, what can I do with that? Because I quite like that. So we'll see. Because here's where I'm at right now. I've just sort of gone with, in my head, very generic kind of robot parts, right? Robot assemblage, if you will. And I'm wondering, is there like a specific robot aesthetic I should be leaning more towards? Because we've got this sort of scrappy look with the trash can head. And I don't know that this necessarily matches that scrappy look perfectly, but I can maybe add some sort of patches. Rust bucket or futuristic. That's what I'm wondering. Where should I go here? Because this feels like it's definitely more in the direction of rust bucket, right? So we'll play around with that and see. So first and foremost, where's my shape guideline? There you are. Come on out. C, Control V, go away you. Alright. So now we gotta fit this guy, even though he's mostly traced already. So this is also still a little loud on my end. There we go. Primordia and Talos Principle have a more futuristic vibe than you're going to be theming them a bit more towards the game specifically. Okay. I'm making... Well, I guess... If I want to make a robot model that fits any aesthetic, I could just cover my bases and go for this mixture here. But it's just... I feel like it's missing some spice. That's just me. But let's see how we're feeling once I get this fully together, as it were. The first thing we gotta do here is make sure this looks alright. Oh. There you go. Maybe some light. Definitely some lights at some point. Just the small... We don't want this to be too concave, because then it might run the risk of running into the eyes. That looks about right. Yeah, that's good. I can work with that. Absolutely. Turn this down a little. And then... I need this down more. Line tool. And here's what I'm thinking, of course. Robots do not have eyebrows. And you can quote me on that. Right? So what I'm thinking is that rather than have the face change with some expression up here whenever the robot model is talking, I could put something on the screen down here to differentiate between the two. Right? But it's just a matter of figuring out what to put on that screen. Right? So I'll have to figure that out. Like, make it like, yeah, put like some little animated little thing there whenever it's talking. Yeah, like sound waves or something like that. Yeah. Perfect. Put lips on the screen? No, that's okay. I think I'll resist that specific temptation. I also wanted to do something where... Let me see if I can figure it out. No, still not quite. See, if I was smart, I would have just taken the one that I liked over there on the other side and mirrored it. But I am not smart. But let's try and get a little smart, because that'll make things a lot easier. Perfect. There we are. And then find the center of the head. Perfect. And then we gotta do the grates on it. Turn that down too. Maybe this is something for the thinner brush. Oh, wait a second. Can I do circle tool? You're really dense. God damn. Can I make you not do that? Those will work better as shading? Probably, yeah. Probably. Yes, the Jellybot. Designed to be both user-friendly and versatile. Truly a marvel of modern bot design. Sadly, it never took off past the presentation stage, and so a singular model remains, somewhere out there traveling the worlds. Eventually, I will need to write streamer lore, because that's just sort of the end game for anyone doing this VTuber gig. But until I don't have to, I won't. Which is kind of my general philosophy with a lot of things on life. We will stay away from that for now. In which case, that is the body done and dusted, or the head done and dusted. Which means, time to move on to the body. In which case I want to turn you up just a little bit so I make sure that I'm tracing it properly. And see, here's the thing. Again, whenever I am making something, I like to give myself as many shortcuts and guidelines as possible. So rather than figure out some kind of different spacing for where this chassis piece begins, I'm just going to follow the same guidelines as I have already on my base model's coat. And that should work out just fine. See? Don't need to do any guesstimating or estimating. Just follow the tracks we already got in place. And then in this case, how do I want to line this up? Get some of these in there. That doesn't line up. Reminds me of those paper cutout dolls you could slap different outfits on. Yeah, again, I want it to be very interchangeable. Although I'm hoping we do run into some bumps in the road, because I don't want to just get this in one. It'll be a very short stream. Now, here's where I'm running into some difficulty in my my thinking here, right? Now, I like to have... Oh god, you are loud, Wandersong OST. Holy shit. Bard and the Witch, I love you, but please keep it down. Okay, so, you'll notice, whenever I'm making a model, and I may have explained this whenever I was making the detective model, although, did I make the detective model on stream? I don't think I did. No, I haven't done the last two ones on stream. That's a shame. Oh, I don't even have these grouped into a group yet. Hold on. Model. Move y'all in there. Are you part of the robot model? Yes, okay. Alright. Close that real quick. So, looking at the base model, you can see that the way that the outfit worked... Oh my god, I didn't even swap to my art... Hold on. I'm all over the place today. There we go. Alright. I would like to redesign this at some point. Maybe if I finish early on what I'm working on now, I could make a different version of this. What was I saying? Okay, right. You'll see on the sleeves for this one, the way I have this work is that the jacket is either has cropped sleeves or they're rolled up, whatever you want to say, they're just shorter, and then there's an undershirt underneath that continues the rest of the sleeves, right? And that gives it this a little more unique of a silhouette and a little bit easier of a sleeve shape because it slopes downward and then it cuts and then it goes directly down. So it gives me a little, it's more boxy, more angular, right? And I can follow that sort of similar design process with my other models. See, I have these shoulder pads that end in the same angle and the rest of the sleeve comes down. And then usually with the other ones, I will find some way to incorporate that shift from angle to downward. Like with this one, you'll see that I have the sleeves ruffle out a bit and then taper down whenever they come to the gauntlets. And I do the same thing on the knight model, right? There's some transition point. Why I like the detective model so much is that I've made, you know, the shitty ruffled blazer sleeves that are ill-fitting form into that ruffle that makes the transition point between the angle and the taper, right? So I need to figure out what I want to do for that for this robot model. And what I was thinking is, hold on, let me see if I can find insulation tubing. Is this what I'm looking for? No, not shopping. Images, no. Heat tubing. No. Tubing. Is this it? What's the crinkly tube? This thing! Alright, so when I'm thinking of, like, classic cartoony robot stuff, when I look at the arms, I'm thinking of this stuff. Right? And so you can see on the sketch, I sort of have something like that going on. And the fun thing about this is that it's very bendy, right? Which does go a little, like, that goes a little bit against my general shape language that I have for my model, where it's very angular and boxy, right? So I'm wondering, do I find a way to make this conform to the usual format that I go for, or do I just play this straight, which would be maybe a little out of season considering it's Pride Month, and just have these go completely round on me? Right? Because that's an option, to make them stand out a little bit more. Because I could do one of those, and then, you know, all the little grates on the side. I don't know why I'm sketching it again. You can see it directly right there. So I'm wondering what I should do with that. Castle in the Sky Ghibli robot. Now that one I haven't seen. Let's see. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, interesting. They're like segmented. I do like that, but I don't know if that's exactly what I'm going for. I like the aluminum tubing idea more. That's a good suggestion, though. I think for now, I'm going to stick with the circular arms and see how that feels. But if I'm not jiving with it, then I will make sure to put it on a separate layer, and then we can test out some other stuff and see what sticks. So for now, I'll finish up the, like, inner chassis part. So the spikes are supposed to be, you see how the aluminum tubing is just a little rigid? Right? It was supposed to be those kind of ridges that you can see because it's able to fold up and compress. Right? Maybe a little too exaggerated on that one. What do we go for? One of these. One of these. One of these. You figure, but you like spikes more? Fair enough. To each their own. For Honor specifically was like the final nail in the coffin, or, you know, spike, if you will, for disliking spikes on armor of any kind, for the most part. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood got me back there a little, well, not just Full Metal Alchemist got me back there a little bit with Al's design, but I'm still not a huge fan. Because I want to, if I'm going to go for the rounded shape, I want to lean into that. Not that round. Somewhere there's kids out there who are only familiar with the Boxy 2 robot because of Undertale. I just know it. Oh, man. Fantastic fucking robot design, though. Goddamn, Mettaton's good. Okay, let's try this. Oh, accidentally. That felt like the one, too. Is that it? I think that's it. That's the one. Okay. And then just do one of those to connect it on over. Well, make sure you use the line tool for that, huh? There we go. Alright, and then take this, Control-C, Control-V, mirror horizontal, drag you on over. Perfect. Shape guideline, we can turn you off for now. Okay, so here's something I'm already not liking. I want to make this inner chassis slimmer. Oh, wrong layer. Right. Combine those arms into one layer. I want to make the inner chassis slimmer so that you can actually tell that's what I'm going for. Not too slim. Is that functionally the same, or... No, that's definitely slim enough. Okay, good, good. Alright. Those are not the same height. This is the kind of stuff that I get very neurotic about when it comes to making these models, because I know that I'm going to be staring at it, and you folks are going to be staring at it for a pretty considerable amount of the runtime of any given stream. If there are any little imperfections like that, I know that I am going to be fixated on them while I am playing or streaming. So I should probably make sure that I iron them out a little bit. Nope, wrong one. Thin. There we go. Oh, fuck. See, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. It totally is. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, now here's a question. Why did I copy the arms over before drawing the tubing on them? Well, the good thing is, I know that they're symmetrical. Why is that on that layer? So what I can do is just, fare thee well. See ya! And then I can take these off of the layer that they're attached to. X, V. Something is not looking right there, but I'm sure... What's not right? What's not right? Something's just not right there. I think my brain is just playing tricks on me. Where's the body? There we go. That's a little better. Now, where's the arm? We can merge this down to the body. Arm. Alright, So we take you, and let's draw our tubing. Specifically want it a little bit rounded. And then little one in the middle. I'm liking it. Do I want that to pop a little, though? That is the question, isn't it? Do I have it pop out? Or have it dent in? Let's see. Where's my smear tool? Blender, that's not quite it, but does it do what we want? Not at all. FX, nope. Oh. Is that what I'm looking for? Distort move? Okay, yes, kind of. This will give us just a general idea. So do we want it like that? Fuck. I think that's almost exactly how I want it. Damn. I like that a lot. It does look kind of bulky though, so I think we need to go for the inverse, which is like that. Yeah, I like that. My only regret is that since I only show the bottom half of the model, I can't have, you know, little hands. Little grabby hands that go pinch pinch. Like a winch here in the center or whatever. You know what I mean? Exactly like that. But that's what I want. That's definitely what I want. So let's undistort those. Attack mode variation with the clamps are out. I could do that. It'd be a lot of work, but I certainly could. Okay, so here's what we do. Switch, please. Slight indent. Slight indent. Did that work how I wanted? Not necessarily, no. Maybe this is where I get a little bulky with it? Or a little blocky with it? How are you feeling about that? Ooh. Okay. I like that. That's a little too sharp. No, that's good. That's good. Good. Now the connection there looks a little awkward, is the only problem. So do I do a big old... What am I looking for here? What am I going to say? What am I going to say? Big ol' like rotator shoulder thing. You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't think so. I think the air duct arms are good as is. Yeah, I'm happy with those. Okay, so now we can Control C, Control V, and horizontal. How's it going, Mo? Good to see ya. Going good. Designing a new model here. Gonna be playing some robot games coming up. So I want to make sure that I've got the right clothes for the job, as it were. Oh, that looks really good. Yeah. That looks good. Okay, okay. Now... I don't know that we're going to get better arms than that. Okay, now we want... Play Mass Effect. I could... You know, I was tossing that around. I was talking about that last stream. It's definitely in consideration. That's for sure. Still trying to decide on it, though. There we go. That is a good fucking circle right there. Is that what I want to do with the neck, though? No, I don't really like that. That's better. Okay. Oh, I love the Hi-Fi Rush soundtrack. It's definitely going to get me muted, but I try not to care about these ones getting muted. Hold on, how'd you get moved down a little? Okay, good. Good. Good to go. Right, and then we will merge all those. Merge them with the body. And then I'm keeping those arms, so we're merging the whole body together. Good stuff. Next. What's next? Eyes. I need eyes, of course. How could I not see that? So let's see. Oh my god, when did I change back into this? How long has it been? There you go. Or did I just change back? What am I missing right now? What am I missing? What am I missing? Eyes! I just said that. Again, I am all over the place today. Shape guideline. I call it the eyes layer. It's actually not what I need. Excuse me, sir. I need your eyeballs. Don't mind if I do. Hold on, let's make this easier for myself. Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes. Still need to play that. It's a little bit hard when you don't have a Bloodborne machine. Okay, and now as you can see, I'm going to go for something square there. So here's the question. Here's the question. Or rather, here's what I'm thinking. And I don't have the where's this line coming from? Oh no. Did I put the I attached it to the body. That's fine. Okay. I can erase it then. Don't need you anymore. So what was I gonna say? The eyes are gonna be square, right? Hold on. Shape guideline. We need to keep you around just a little longer. That's all. And we will put you. We'll turn you off for a second. Below everything. No, you're already below everything. Okay, good. Merge these together. And I think we are good to merge this as well. Okay. Next. Well, we need you still. We're gonna do is make sure that this is the right boldness. There we are. Normally I wouldn't merge those, but we're living dangerously today. And I have an exact darkness reference right there with the eyes. So now, what am I trying to figure out? I think now I'm going to color it just to get an idea of how I want to map everything out, and then we can figure out the sort of lighting effects that we want afterwards. With the bot, you can just make an AFK model that turns the eyes off. Well, yeah, but that's not as fun. And this needs a little... There we go. This too. Could make a version with AFK in the display. I definitely could, yeah. Let's stick to this for now, though. I need to remember how I do this. Hold on. I think I do grab, select, invert, selection. No, wait. Control Z. Select. Grow selection by 5. Select. Invert selection feather by 5. Okay, there we go. Also, yes, I've added some Grim Fandango to the playlist. Because the music in that was very good. Now, we're already going to turn all of this gray instead. Whoops, daisy. What do I think of Grim Fandango? Yeah, I finished it yesterday. Overall, like a a 6. Year 2 brought it down for me quite a bit, honestly, which was a shame. But I thought the ending section was very good. Character design, world design, all fantastic. It's just year 2 was incredibly rough for me. And that sort of brought down a lot of other factors. Okay, so we want to do this for the color. Arms plus too many E's and our chassis. So with this, we will go for this darker one. More Hi-Fi Rush, hell yeah. Alright, don't need this anymore. We can do this instead. Gold or copper for the check? Oh. I didn't even consider that. I was thinking we gotta go silver because the trash can is silver. Right? I didn't even consider some gold accents or anything like that. Huh. No, I want to keep it silver because I've got something planned. Hold on. Also, I think maybe darker on this. We'll play around with it. I'm gonna make it all shine in the end as well. Future is shiny metal and chrome. If the yeah, that's there's gonna be some yellow on the display. Is definitely what I'm gonna be going for there. Make these darker. And then here's what I'm going to do with this. White, actually. And then what I'm going to do is, just take this yellow for example. I think whenever it's talking, I'll have that light up yellow as well. Which I could also do for all these down here. Instead of having them... No, I like having those be bolts. Okay. Damn, the music's good. Chest screen. This is basically going to be black. Not basically, it's going to be black. Leather by 5. That should do it. Let's move. No, I need to move the... There we go. We can't make that flat black because that's messing with stuff. That'll do. That's good for our purposes. Well, maybe a little lighter. I can just tick the opacity down a little bit. Perfect. Good to go. Mostly. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Now the face, little great things. Bad. Did that again. What's going on? Oh, why are you down there? What the hell happened? Oh, what happened here? When did everything get moved over like that? Okay, well, that could have been bad. Don't know when that happened. What was it doing? Face great. Once more with feeling. That's the one. I'm not quite sure either, Boulder. I don't know where I got it. Why is that happening again? Why does it paste it down there? Why? Why do you do that? I'm gonna line up the pixels and everything. Okay, there we go. Now let's try that again. Why is it doing that? Is that happening with anything I copy and paste? I certainly hope not. Just that, huh? Interesting. Well, that's a rough gig. This one goes here. Grab you from down there for whatever reason. Line you up. I think it needs the lines around it. I also gotta erase the ones that go into the eyes. Okay. Here's what we do then. shoot, wasn't able to mute in time. Sorry about that. Oh god, grab his whole face. Those. Once again, erase the stuff that comes in contact with the eyes. I don't love it. I don't love it. I'll tell you why I don't love it. It's circular. And everything else here is very angular. We've even found a way to make these rounded, you know, things. So they're not working because they're circular like that. So how can we make them angular instead? This is supposed to be a pen. Please right click. There we go. Timber Hearth, you may play. Come on. Could always go for the good old-fashioned, you know, lines across the face. That might be it. That might be what we need to go for. A little darker, though. Not like that. Just like that. No. Needs to stay lighter. Then. Just a little darker. Perfect. Nope. Oh, these aren't perfectly centered. Let's make sure they're at least roughly equidistant. Angle them a little? Yeah, we can play around with that in just a sec. Hold on. Good, yeah. I think that's the ticket. Nope, not crop. That's good. I like that. That's good. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Brace on the eyes. Why the fuck do I have Sneaky Snitch in this playlist? What? And then I'll also... more off the top. Good. 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 I like that. Okay. I think I also need to do face grates. Some under eye here. I don't know that this will really do anything. Oh, it's not really doing anything because I'm not on it. Hold on, that's just made it look more like he has eyes on already. That's a little unnerving. Looks like he's got big old... Hold on. Look at me with them big old eyes. Anyone else seeing it? Oh no. Whoops. Oh yeah, now we're getting jazzy. Let's just hold off on that. It probably would have been easier for me to just go like, hit him with one of these. Oh, that's my eraser. Look at those eyes, huh? He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's not gonna do any harm. Oh man. What a precious little boy. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Oh wow. Let's not do that. Okay. Do all of them look like that? Oh, I know what's going on. I know why they look like that. Because these eyes aren't the full, the shape guideline isn't the full, darkness that I want. That's why. There we go. That's the thickness that the outline is supposed to have. I think. That doesn't look right. Robot model, come here for a second. Base, just do me a sec. Do me a favor. No, that's right. That's right. Okay. We also need the outline, which, let me see if I remember how to do that correctly. Because we're done with the colors there. Well, not quite, because I want to add a little shine to this. Chest screen. No, that's good. That's perfect, actually. What should I play, Boulder? Superstar Saga? I don't, you know, a Mario RPG might not be bad. Alright, now I'm just gonna do completely vibes-based shading on this real quick. You're gonna look at this and go, Jelly, what the fuck are you even doing? And I just said it was vibes-based, so don't get on my fucking ass about this. Alright? Lay off. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Well, almost. There we are. Let's do something here real quick. I want to be able to see that clearly. That's not how that works. We're just not gonna worry about that. I'd like to have more shine on the face, though. That's good. I can work with that. Alright. So colors are good. What am I missing? This is right. Select. Invert. Select. Grow. 15. We can get that nice outline. Ah, right. That's better. Now it's looking like a marketable sticker. What now? Right, eyes. Okay. Combine these all into line art. Wrecky baby. Now for the fun part. Gotta make sure I'm grabbing the right yellow. Eyes, make them dim. Oh, wrong layer. No. Oh, all right, good. Same spot, good. Okay. Now it has eyes. We can move it to the right spot. See, now here's the good part about using a lot of the same components and spacing for all the same models. I can just overlap them in the same spots that I'm using. When I see that overlap, I know that I have their positioning in the exact same spot that I need it to. Simple as that. Don't even have to worry about it. So now if I swap to this model, I know that the eyes are going to be in the exact same position. So the shift between them will be smooth. These get stopped. Uh-oh. Refresh that radio, please. Oh, that one in particular seems to not be working. We'll just go for, hello, Mr. X. Okay. Now there's one thing we need to figure out here. Well, a couple things we need to figure out, rather. Well, one, the eyes are going to be a whole thing. Okay, so what do I want to do with this screen down here? Huh. Audio waves would be fun, yeah. That just annoy me personally. So what do audio waves look like? Okay. So I could do one of, let's see. What am I thinking? First things first, I gotta make this a whole folder called eyes. I'm gonna need to make this 2 groups. Open, closed, and in this case, open and closed refers to the mouth. It means talking and not talking. Oh, these are going to be open one. See, turn those off, turn this down, turn you on. Oh, did I draw the eyes over the wrong position? No, I didn't. Perfect. Love on the model always goes wild when you type on the keyboard. It is fun, isn't it? There we go. Closed one. Turn that off. Good. Now here's what I was thinking as well. Every model has a blink function, right? Which you can see obviously with how I'm talking right now. And I'm wondering if instead of blinking, what we could do with the robot model is have it glitch out for a second. Because it's just this quick frame, and then it shifts back to normal. Right? So, I'm wondering if I could just have it glitch out for a second instead, have some visual distortion or whatever that would work on either version, and that could be the quote-unquote blink one. Because I don't want these eye holes to close, which is a weird thing to say. And also, here is a question that I will pose to the forum. Eyelashes, yay or nay? For the robot model. What do we think? You'd say yay? Yes? Okay. I get the feeling that's going to be the consensus. So we will keep them on. Literally drawn on. Also need to make sure that I don't forget to do this. I want that to be quote unquote transparent, whatever. Oh, do I want to do a little like no, can't really do coils. No, not worth it. And then what am I going to do down here? Something like this. I want to get this just right. Okay. I like that. And then, do they have intersecting? No. I want just the one. Okay. Alright, and then for open, We could do more. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. More Magenta Horizon music. Alright, now comes the fun part. Is we need to figure out how we're going to make these lines boil. Because it's easy on the eyes, but it's a little more difficult when I have to think of these quote-unquote sound waves. Here's what I could do. I've got an idea. I've got an idea that can make my life very easy. It's going to be 3 frames of animation I have them boil between, but here's my master plan. Hold on. It'd be easier if I did it like this. Alright, and so then we could do... Hold on. I want to take you onto your own layer. And just in case... keep you... Soundwave... We'll just call you backup. Alright. And then what we do... we just take all of these... and we move them... kind of like that. Right? Anybody else seen the vision I'm going for? I actually only need 2 for these. So then this would be frame 2 of the sound wave. This section just here, so we need to Control C and then Control V. We are doing some real bullshit here. Combine these into one. Like it's one continuous line that is like cycling through on each frame that it goes. I'll call this one open 2. And then we turn these back on. We move them not enough to complete the circuit, but just enough to almost get it back there. Right? And they'll always cycle in order, which means they'll always be connected. Right? So it's a little janky, but it would go like... Well, no, because then I need to keep specifically the connection point. Otherwise, it wouldn't look right. So let me start that over. This whole fucking process. Hold on. Well, no, because you're still seeing part of it. Yeah. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's just moving down. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it trying to... this one song. Just didn't want to play it. Okay. So then we call this open 3. Goes back to open 1. Merge that down. So that's 1 frame. Okay. Okay. So then now I need to make eyes for the other frames. So we turn you down. Let's see, they're the same. Yeah. Well, no, not quite. Okay, good. This is the copy that I made. Move that over there. Make sure it's on the same... Yep. Right. Merge those down. So now open 2 has eyes. One more time with feeling. Control E, Control C, Control V. Turn you off. Perfect. All right. Although these ones have a little bit of there we go. That's better. And then let's open 1, 2, 3, and then we need open blink, whatever that is going to look like. Then we need to do the whole process once more with the closed. Including making the extended sound wave. Even though I don't think these ones are going to connect at the same point. But I'm sure it's fine. We won't worry about it. We'll just find a place where they do connect. There we go. So then take this, Control-C, V. Perfect. Those 3. Alrighty. So now they've all got sound waves. Now I just trace the eyes again. Yeah, just don't panic. Yeah, it's a little too filled in. That's better. There we go. Double up. That's the one. Ruby's yelling. Good. Oh, she's really going at it, huh? 1 second here. I've attempted to persuade the beast to no avail. What's that, Lassie? Someone drop another All Lives Matter knife? Alright. There we go. Merge, merge. Oh, hold on a minute. Merge. Perfect. Wait, no. One addition that has to be made to all of the open ones. And then also closed blank. Whatever that means. Hold on a minute. There we go. And then 3 more times. Well, 4 actually. Not an intended part of the model that I wanted to have boiling animation, but I'll take it. Now, how do we want to do this glitch? We could do the classic old, let me just snag this real quick. Grab them, and then one of these. You know what I mean? Grab a section in the middle and just really yank it out of place. It doesn't actually look that glitched. Maybe just go subtle with it. Subtler with it. Yeah. Right. Okay then. Take this chunk. This this chunk. No. I just don't know what level of distortion to add to make it look how I want. Like, what's too much? I don't want to grab from this section because then it sort of loops back in on itself. There we go. Just looks too uniform when there's not that much to grab from it. What if we do like just a full like one of those. Ooh. I don't think that's anything but heartbeat is fun. The classic. Well, hold on. I could do that and then have the eyes glitch out instead. Let's see. I don't want this to look. That's not how you spell error. Took me a second, hold on. I've made an error in my judgment. Well, you know what to say, to err is human. I don't love that. Something like that. I just wish I could do that digital distortion effect well. I'm sure I can, it's just not looking how I really want it to. Let me try it on the eyes. Hold on. I think this is too square for that to look right. Filter. Random noise. Oh, hold on a minute. What happens if I do it now? Filter, random noise, noise level. Okay. Is that anything? No, I don't know that that's anything. Yeah, it's too small. what if feather by 5. Filter, other random noise. Hold on. Is that anything? Okay, so then we just need the one. Refeathered. Doesn't need to be perfect. And I forgot. Alright, there we go. Now let's try this. Filter other random noise. It's going to be at about this size most times. I think we need to make it raise the noise level. I think that's good. And every robot that turns evil is an engineer specifically installed red LEDs into the eyes. Now, I did consider that, and you know what? I think now might be just such an occasion. I think bottom screen, we have random noise. Oh, hold on a minute. I just had an idea. Bottom screen, random noise. No. I need like a... I need the right red. Okay. I like that. I like that. It's a little cliche, but it's also classic. Yes. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Absolutely, that's it. No, Boulder, we have established from the very beginning, robots do not have eyebrows. Unless... Hold on. Let me just do a real quick. No, it's a bit too on the nose. It's perfect. No, that's good. Could just erase a chunk? Hold on. Nah. That's good enough. I like that. That's good. And instead of... Well, I'll need to make the same for the blink as well. Here's what we'll do. Why is this its own group? This is supposed to be feathered around the edges, though. Give me a second. Where's my magic wand? There you are. Select feather selection by 5. No. Select feather selection by 10. That's perfect. Oh, but of course, that did it up top as well. Select feather selection by 10. Nope. Why are you doing that? Oh, I see why. I know why. What I want to do is include all that in the or remove all that from the selection. There we go. Perfect. Let me take just this. And then closed blink. Get rid of open. rid of you. Make you evil. Okay. And that's closed blink. Perfect. All right. I think that's good. I think that's good. All right. Now for the... What is this? What is there anything even on this? No, okay. Now for the truest test of all, to actually make it into a model. So, real quick, save, because we just did a lot of fucking work. It would be a damn shame if all of it got erased. Did I miss a spot there? Why are you there? Since when are you here? Alright, there we go. I'm gonna need those open. Now we can get to business. Perfect. File. Save as. Oh boy. New model. New folder. Robot. And saving it as a PNG. Robot closed one. Okay. Save as robot closed two. Save as robot closed three. Then save as robot closed blink. Robot open blink. No, hold on, cancel. Open one. Two. No, that was open three. Alrighty. Now we go to GIF maker. Again, I could probably animate this in Krita, Not probably, definitely could, but that would require me to do something different with my process. And I'm too stubborn to change my ways. How are we looking? Oh, baby. That's fucking perfect. Holy shit. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, man. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Be back in just a second. Oh, yeah. I think that's it. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely, yes. Okay. Look at this, folks. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect! Oh, it's perfect! Especially the chest talking. Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. That's it! Oh, yeah. I'm happy with that one. New model sheet. Where is it? New model sheet. New model sheet. Okay. Fan fucking tastic. Yeah, the red's good. The red works out really well. It works out really, really well. Oh, I'm so happy with that. The perfect little bit of distortion there. Oh, man. Oh, I love it when a good plan comes together, folks. I'm really happy with how the chest screen came out. Again, since it plays in a canned loop and does 1 2 3 1 2 3, if I just arranged it like that, it makes it look like it's always moving. Oh, that's fucking perfect. I'm so happy with that. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, man. I can't wait to use this. I cannot wait to use this. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Oh, God damn it. I love being an artist, man. I love this shit. This is the best. Does it get better than this, folks? Damn, this is good. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Alrighty. And all from this emote. Right? The chest worked out so well. I'm really happy with that. This happens every single time that I make a new model. That's more of like a generalized one. But like, I do stuff like this, or I make the night one, and I'm like, damn, should this just be my new model for good? Like, should this just be the one that I have and that's it? This one is fucking amazing. This might be my best one yet. Honest to God. This one is really fucking good. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Perfect. All right. Little shine on this. Yep. Just a little bit of shine there. Works really well. Oh, I'm so glad I found that noise filter. Just that little static interruption is really nice. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I worry it might get a little too distracting if, the blink just happens a bit too often. Can I set how often the blink happens? Or is that... no, I think that's probably something that would be added in the full version. Alright. That's it. That's it right there. No notes. That's fucking perfect. Got it in one. Damn. Make the static a bit darker? You think? Let's see. Part of the eyes, closed blink. What I can do. Like that dark, maybe? In this case, I'm rather than just put it like 50% opacity over the normal screen. Like around there? Too dark? About 75. What's the normal look like? I think if it's too dark, you can't really make out exactly what's going on. I think it's got to be bright so that you can see just for that little bit all the different colors. I'm so happy with how the chest came out. I'm so happy with that. That's fucking awesome. Animation is so fun, man. I love being able to add just these little simple animations to things where I don't have to redraw a bunch of stuff. It's just adjusting existing materials and it really brings something to life. That's so satisfying. And how's it look switching between? Let me set a hotkey here real quick. Escape. Escape. And then we set you to shift 5. So switch between. Yep. Clean switch between. Very clean switch between. Oh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Now all I need is a voice filter, huh? No, that would be fucking unbearable. All right. That's that, folks. A light one would work? Nah, I think that would be just a bit too much. What's it doing? Do that. Turn you off. And then, what do I like to set them to? I think I like to set them to open one. Is that right? No, I set them to closed one. Voice filter that glitches in sync with the avatar voicing. If I... If I could figure out how to do that, I absolutely would. Damn. I mean, the audio experience would kind of be unbearable, considering that it glitches pretty frequently. I'll have to think about that one. People would just tune in to complain about the audio glitching, not knowing better. Maybe the voice filter wouldn't be good all the time, but I think it'd be prime material for doing... Oh, absolutely, yeah. I can at least get it, figure it out and get it set up if I could ever... See if I could ever use it. God damn, looking at that. Looking at that makes me so happy. Oh, looking at that makes me so happy. It's perfect. Oh, that's so good. All right. We're about 2.5 hours. And I started late, so I was expecting a shorter one. So it seems like turnaround rate is closer to about 2 hours. Or at least this one was a little slower because we were figuring out some of the technicals of it all. But that's all she wrote, folks. Let me close Krita. There we go. New model. Ready and waiting for whenever I do Primordia or Talos Principle 2. I will decide probably by the end of the next stream. But the next stream, because I said I want to do a short one in between, I am going to be playing... I'm going to be playing a game that Boulder gave me a while ago, back when I was just starting out. I'm going to be coming back to my horror gamer roots, my horror streamer roots here, with from what I'm looking at, what is a very short title called Scanner Somber. Scanner Sombra, perhaps? So we will see what that one is. Apparently, it's only about 2.5 hours, which means that, streaming content, I could probably get a full 4 out of that. Which is perfect. So, I'm going to try and stick to the schedule that I have set forth, which means, unless I really want to stream tomorrow, I will see you all on Wednesday, in 2 days from now, at around noon to 2 EST is going to be my starting time. Here's a question. Summer Games Fest is this Friday. And since I plan to stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, can I stream the Summer Games Fest? Should I get in on that honeypot? If I can figure out how to do that, I think I will. I think we'll do whatever the stream is on Friday. We'll maybe start a little later in the day. And then whenever Summer Games Fest starts, we'll move over to that. Or I could just do Summer Games Fest. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I think I'm going to at least stream it. Somehow. I'll figure it out. All right. Well, thank you very much for sticking around with me for another art stream. I love doing these, honestly. Every single time I think about doing one, I get worried because I think like, oh no, my process is slow. I might not be talkative enough while I'm streaming. But then I realize that when I have the incentive to do so, I will babble incessantly. Right? I will just speak everything that I am thinking out loud. And then that, alongside fielding chat questions and everything like that, works out pretty well. I think the only thing I'm missing is a larger stream song playlist, because we definitely get a lot of repeats in there. But looking forward to whenever we can do the next one. So I'm sure I'll find an excuse somewhere down the line. Until then, I'll see you Wednesday for Scanner Sombra. Have a good one, folks.